Free riding is riding with no saddle and no bridle. It's basically about becoming one with your horse and creating a partnership with them and a trust with them, and learning to communicate and ride them without the restrictions of bits and saddles. So it requires lots of balance and lots of skill and training and trust, and I love it. It's a thrill for me. The name free riding isn't out there. If you've ever heard of it, it would have been riding bareback and bridleless. I thought free riding really sat well with me because it's riding free. It's difficult enough walking and trotting and cantering. When you start adding jumps like this in it, it can be very difficult, to say the least. There's very little room for error, especially if you've got a horse like I have who can be quite hot and very sensitive. If you get it slightly wrong, you can get really hurt. So yeah, I'd call it an extreme riding sport, really, and a touch of madness. This jump's about 170. It's hard for me to gauge when I'm down here. I'm normally on the horse, so yeah, it's a decent height for. He's still what I term as a younger horse. He's only been going 2 seasons now. So he's still limited in his training, so it's still a decent height. Having a right horse, yeah, it's important. If you're doing extreme jumping, you've got to have the right horse. They've got to have the heart, and they've got to have the ability. Free riding itself, and we're going to demonstrate that soon, you can take a thoroughbred off the track, you can take a newly broken horse, you can take an unschooled horse. I've got one that came to me because he was a very exuberant bucker, putting it politely, and it just shows that you don't have to have a talented horse or the right breed, or even a quiet horse. I've got some very hot horses, and you can teach anything. You honestly can. How far you go with it, obviously you have to have the right combination if you want to start jumping really big.